welcome back to Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. This is our last episode of this Fishing Boat DLC, and today we are going to unlock the remaining 2 achievements of this DLC. The Fisherman's Fortune, where we need to find our last fishing boat collectible, and the Richi Kali, where we need to complete all 3 Richi Kali's contracts. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, I assume that the Richi Kali boat will be even larger than the last one from the last episode. It costs $6,600, and we can make from the contract 1,760, 3,000, and 3,670. That's roughly 1,700 more than the actual cost of the boat, and with all resources, we actually get another 6,400, so we almost can double the investment. Yes, let's buy it. And let's look at that beauty. Wow, that's a big ship. So I guess this is gonna take 5-6 hours to fully disassemble. Well, Richi Kali. Okay. Let's check the contracts. We need ice boxes, as always. Lift small blue generators, 6 of them. Low alloy steel, 15 tons. 100 barrels, 70 chests. 20 gas tanks. Lift 15 containers. So I assume there are somewhere in the below deck. We need 90 electric boxes, bridge module, the revive, cables, iron, and acid. And then of course we have to find our hidden collectible somewhere in that big space. Okay, let's get to it. So let's start with a quick tour. We can have a look around and then we start disassembling, and today we're going to use the magnet a lot. So I don't bother to pick up all the elements by myself because that's really time consuming, especially when we are somewhere in the lower decks, in the narrow spaces. These are probably the boilers, or what do we need? Gas tanks, containers. The blue generators. I think these are the blue generators. Does it say on the tooltip? No, it doesn't. Okay. So some pipes back here. I think we're getting lost in here. It's so narrow. I have some storage area here. Ice boxes, more ice boxes. A walkway on the side. Lots of stuff in the way. Well, it's pretty well connected, so I have all these walkways. Well, that's an engineering masterpiece. I cannot pass the staircase, so, well, let's walk around. What do we have in here? More of the same. Same issue with the staircase on this side. Some more engines or generators. It's super narrow, it's almost impossible to pass through. Okay, and I assume that's the back wall. No, it goes even further. This thing is massive, so that's going to take a long time to disassemble. But hey, that's what we do. Is there a way to... there's a way down. Okay, inventory is already full. Okay, that's the engine room with the huge engines back here. Some living space. More storage down here. More engine stuff. Okie dokie, so let's get back to the top if I find my way out. Here are some stairs. Well, that's quite a maze. Alrighty, back on the top. Okie dokie. So let's see. Oh man, that's going to take so long. Okay, can I throw from here? Yes, I can. Okay, let's start from that side. Grab our beloved tools. Cut open that thing. Oh, I cannot lift it. Okay, the crane is in the way.
पार्क में रहेंगे। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही बाहर आऊंगा।
I'm thinking to upload two versions of my playthrough with the DLC. One is the edited version, where I will cut down all the footage into maybe 20-30 minute videos. And then I most likely will create a second channel where I will upload the raw footage. So if someone wants to look the full playthrough, that will be possible over there. But as I said, it's probably going to take a long time to finish that boat, so I don't know if ever someone wants to watch the entire playthrough. But there will be the opportunity or the possibility if you want to. So that's that. I don't know where I should start tearing that thing apart. It's so big. Did I lift that? Yes. Okay. Well, I think I will start with this part over here. Oh man, there's so many walls. Well, let's continue with the easy parts.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। हेलो, क्या हाल है? कोई बात नहीं। मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। हेलो, क्या हाल है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Okay, let's make some great use of our beloved magnet.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Pull up
हेलो,
as much stuff as possible.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Let's place one here and one over here.
कोई बात नहीं।
Let's start with that. So let's see where that leads us. Get rid of those pipes. I am thinking about to pull those walls out. In order to let everything collapse to that floor. But that means that we have to go down here also one floor. How tall is it? 1, 2 plates, and that's 1. So we have to dig down here also 1 floor. Well, let's start doing that. But first I want to get rid of the material over here. Let's start with that side first. Okay, let's see what we got. We clear out all those walls and ceiling around here, all the way over here, down there. Okay, down here also, all good. And let's now, oh, what's that? Hanging wall. Okay, now let's remove all those walls and then hopefully that thing will collapse. All right, we're getting close to collapse the first part. Let's see if it works this time. We had in the last episode some issues with one part of the boat which didn't want to collapse even though I destroyed all the walls. These walls, here's one. Let's see. Yes, there it goes. Nice. Oh, I'm looking forward to that part on the backside of the boat. I most likely will destroy the walls on that level over here, so the entire thing will collapse. That's going to be fun, especially for the frame rates. We'll see. All right, let's explore the wheelhouse of the boat. Maybe we will stumble across our collectible. Okay, there's no entrance. And let's make one. I assume the collectible will be somewhere here. Nice. Let's work our way down from the top. That's a luxury fishing boat when every cabin has its own bathroom. Okay, on this floor there are just cabins. Looks like there are also cabins and showers. Not much else going on here. Okay, we have to get rid of this stuff before we break all the walls below us.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हेलो, क्या हाल है? कोई बात नहीं.
Usually there's an entrance on a lower level. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, that's a long way down. Come on.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
Let's get rid of the chimney. Piece by piece.
बाहर आऊंगा. हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Okay, check out the next floor.
कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Oh no, that's gonna be a pain. I have to
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
take off the wall. What? That ain't right. Why is the floor flashing? If I break the floor, then the whole thing will get destroyed.
कोई बात नहीं।
Well, that part is understandable. And I have to get rid of this. That I can do.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Okay, that looks better. Okay, check out the floor. Let's see if we have some breakable stuff. Doesn't look that way. It's the dining area. Kitchen. Storage. It's the chimney. What do we have here? Okay, that's the outside. Some more living rooms. And outside again. Okay, so we can destroy that part as well. All right, that's going to be our next mission, to tear down all those walls, all around here, back here, so the entire wheelhouse will collapse at once. Okay, I would say see you in a bit. All right, now let's see the fun part. Say goodbye to my frame rate. And yeah, freeze. There it goes. That's a lot of material. And some flying pipes.
कोई बात नहीं। हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
So the next frame drop will be when the magnet
क्या
starts
आपके पास
pulling
कोई
stuff
जहाज
up.
है? कोई बात नहीं। हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा।
Okay, let's start with
क्या
that
आपके पास
and
कोई
see.
जहाज है?
Oh, well, not too bad. Stuff all over the place. Get me out of here. Yeah, you see how the frame drops every time the magnet pulls. It is how it is. That's one giant piece, okay. And this one too.
कोई बात नहीं।
Aha. Every wall is just one piece. So shall we cut open one part to have a look how it looks? Okay. Let's go. Look myself out here. No, I cannot. Alright, now both sides are gone. Let's see what we'll do next. I'm thinking about checking the floors, and ideally I smash down the walls on that level. So then the whole thing will collapse. But I don't know if there are machinery up there. There's something on that layer. Well, I guess I take the chances. I think we have to do some sort of segments. If I break down all the walls on that level, it probably will not collapse, and also it's most likely that the game will crash because there's too many pieces. I know there are some engines up here, engines over there. I have to do that a little bit strategic. There's stuff in here also. Okay. Some cargo down there.
कोई जहाज है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Okay, we have some fish in containers in here. Well, we need the containers, that's for sure.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं। हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। कोई बात नहीं।
Okay, so let's save the game and let's see if the game crashes. So we're going to destroy the whole thing in one go. There's one more wall. Get rid of that wall. Here's one more wall. No. Okay. This one. Okay, let's save again. Yes. And here it goes. 3, 2, 1. Yes, that's quite a show. Right. One more to go, and then we should be done with that boat pretty soon.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
that was the last piece. The contracts are all done, but we didn't find the collectible. Well, let's look on the ground. Maybe it'll dropped. Maybe it flew off when the crane was pulling up something. I don't know. All right, let's turn in the contract. I did a quick Google research, and it looks like the collectibles can despawn when you destroy the object underneath it. And since I didn't find it at the beginning, it's most likely despawned when I tear down the entire boat. So, what can we do? We buy the boat again and get the collectible. So in order to save some time, I quickly Googled where the location is, and I have to actually look at the footage from the playthrough because I was in that room, I think, but I couldn't see it. So what we're looking for is a golden anchor, and it's on the very back side of the boat, close to the steering wheel, on the top floor. Let's see if we can find the golden anchor. And I don't worry much about the rest of the boat. So apparently it's in here. Open this door, open this door, and there it is. All right, that's it. That's the last achievement from the shipping boat DLC.